this is Scaling Gamer here, and welcome back to Carol is Famous. I got distracted by a BeamNG update. Yes, so this is the video for this week. There's either going to be just Minecraft or BeamNG Drive next week, or something different. So let's hop right into this. So, we skip. We could browse social media or exit the bed. We have this phone. I think we're going to go exit the bed. And I might want to just sit at the desk. I'm going to check in the drawer. And assorted change. Yes. Okay, we have some change. Okay, back to room. How about we scavenge for resources? Kyle began to comb through the damp piles of filth and mold on his floor in search of helpful items. And today I'm not sick again, so that's good. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Kyle found something much more important. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago, while at Kyle's house. How did he do that? Kyle was glad to see him again, but unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. Yes, we're going to deal with it. Kyle hoisted Harry onto his shoulder and took him outside. Kyle began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many stairs. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse, on a lonely playdate, just the two of them. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms to operate the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets for a single candy bar. They took their prize to the local park for eating. Kyle tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. I have a feeling that this is going to go very bad. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Kyle started to lag Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Kyle quickly found that he had no pocket change, so he searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Kyle bought the 2 tickets to a love romance after getting inside. Kyle left Harry to go find the restroom. By the time Kyle had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along. Oh no. Kyle watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on a bench in the atrium. While Kyle was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued with the power of friendship and love, and was reanimated. Okay. Harry's old, rotten flesh gained color and life. His fingernails regrew, and his missing eye came back. Oh god, no. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large, friendly hug and as his old self. And I've still got the hiccups. Kyle was confused, but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theater. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend. Well, that's a good ending, and also a bad ending. Okay, and I think we're going to browse social media. Kyle started... Okay, now, we read one thing, and I think what we're going to do is, I want to chuck the phone at, maybe one of the employees. Okay, exit bedroom to hallway, leave apartment, visit tech store, and give review of free sample. This phone, said Kyle, is several years old and has exposed wires coming out the back. Kyle continued, the phone also has had the screen issues after. I think we've had this. Use it to hammer nails into the wall for a painting. Furthermore, when I submerge it in water, I get severely shocked until it runs out of battery. The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. Feeling he had made Kyle had made his argument, he decided to leave. Well, guess we're going over to the neighbors. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. And we're going to start a conversation. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. So we could ask Gabby about ourselves, ask Gabby about Rachel, or ask Gabby about Gabby. I think we're going to ask Gabby about Gabby. Gabby asked Kyle, tell me about yourself. Gabby sniffed. You know, she said, putting on a fake smile. I just sit around here. Yes, I don't get around much, never go out at night. I just stay here, right here. Gabby glared at Kyle. Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her goodbye and returned to the street. I'm going to go put on some clothes if I even can. Bedroom, closet, outfit, slick suit, back to room, and I think we're going to go scavenge for bugs. Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive, and saved for later. Kyle stashed the wriggling mass for use. And let's just hurry to the set. Yes? Good evening, Kyle. I really want to scream and spin. I really want to scream and spin. We're screaming and spinning. I told you we're going to do this. Kyle started to stretch out his arms wide, tilted his neck, and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome to Stay Out Late with Kyle. To introduce you, Rachel. Tonight, I have a pleasure of interviewing the Rachel May, the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle mentioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle had passed out. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights, and went home. Kyle was left face first on the floor. Kyle prepared by starving himself. Okay, I think we're going to do one more run. So, I think we might browse social media, but I don't know. Okay, exit the bed, open the closet, outfit, slick suit, and then we're going to go to the kitchen and open the fridge and prepare breakfast. I just see the smash. Why would we want to smash? Okay, now return to hallway. We've still got 18 hours so we can do something. We've already done the interview with Techno Tim. We suited up and we have this broken phone. Check locked door. Okay, no. Return to bedroom. Open the closet. Okay, I really don't want to make notes because that's something. How about we scavenge? Oh god, that just came. For gossip. Cal firmly presses into the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from the neighbors below. I heard Rachel May is going on a trip out of the country soon. Oh, girlfriend, tell me more. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a bug and fight misdoers. There was a stunned silence. Then a door opened and someone exited the neighbor's apartment. Damn these hiccups. So, we've got 7 hours left. I'm going to just scoot that time away. And now we hurry to the set. We have this. We're going to answer politely, shake hands. And here we go. We've got an option. I'm going to gossip about the neighbor. Good evening, everybody, said Cal. My neighbor is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Rachel, also on camera, stared at her hands and wondered when she was going to be introduced. The producer started cutting to different camera angles to break the tension. Cal continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. Hiccups. After several minutes, neighbor Gabby walked out onto the set. Hey everyone, she's smiling. Hollowly? My name is Gabby and I'm not a bug vigilante. False. Cal looked at Gabby and then returned to staring forward. Gabby began to reply but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on her belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress on East 3rd. Report immed. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up suddenly and I must go. Gabby left the set. Well, said Cal, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Cal got up, shook Rachel's hand again, and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. The coming days, fans of both Rachel and Cal dubbed the show a masterpiece of television. Stay Up Late with Cal's online pages were updated to reflect this broadcast and as the most popular ever. Cal's producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. And we have talked about Gabby. But I think that's all the 30 minutes and 46 seconds I have time. So, thank you for watching. That was it. You might want to subscribe and bye.